I'll just give my 2 cents, and then obviously Professor can add more about it, because I'll be talking about overall, not just the program, overall job support that we have at Kedge. So at Kedge, we have a career service center in all the campuses. Obviously, most of you would be going to Marseille campus because that is where we have the program. So we have a career service center that organizes Kedge My Way Day. It's like a placements day in India, but it's not exactly the same. When hundreds of companies, they visit Kedge campuses, they have their stalls, and obviously you can meet them, you can meet their HR managers, you can present your CV and start a conversation with them, right? That's number one. Number two, if they like your profile, they will follow up with you, they will invite you for Skype interviews, Zoom interviews, and following up with a physical interview. So that is one way. The second way is obviously with the help of the program, wherein each program at Kedge has a huge network of the companies that are partner companies. For example, in this case, we have CMA CGM. For other programs, we have different companies that recruit students from Kedge directly, or have a internship offering to our students. Number three, we have alumni portals. So Kedge Alumni is the largest alumni network in France, 85,000 people across the globe. So our alumni, they also recruit from Kedge a lot of time. So that is one thing. For example, just in the simplest terms, let's say Aditya is our alumni and Aditya is working in an X company and he wants to hire somebody in his team. His first preference would be Kedge Business School, right? So that is how the alumni network helps as well. Fourthly, we have something called Job Teaser. Every student at Kedge would have access to Job Teaser, where you would be creating your profile, updating your CV. On the basis of your profile, you would be sent jobs almost every week. So as long as you're a student at Kedge, you would be having access to that. Finally, for people who would like to come back to India or their native countries, I would like to add one more thing, that in India as well, Indo-French Chamber of Commerce and French Embassy in India, they organize job fairs. So last year, there were 2 job fairs organized by them in which only French companies participate. For example, let's say there is a company called Capgemini. It's not a logistics company, but it's a French company, and they have operations in India. So Capgemini would be at the fair, and Indian students who studied in France would be able to apply for these jobs. So these are five, in my personal opinion, and obviously there are multiple options. These are five different ways we support our students. And then from the very first semester, we help our students learn French, because that is very important. We have free of cost French classes for all students. Then we have profile building classes, in which it's also known as BU project, wherein students would be taught about networking, creating your LinkedIn profile, having a CV which was relevant in European countries. We also help students in preparing their cover letter, engaging with alumni. So these are different activities that we conduct on campus to train students and prepare them for jobs in France and Europe. So this is something that I wanted to share with you, overall perspective, but obviously I'd be very happy if Professor wants to add something about the job support by the program.
Oh, you have made a lot, Prayag. I just have one example, concrete example coming to my mind, and which is about 2 Indian students. One student, I guess he was not a former seafarer. I'm not sure because I don't have everybody in my mind. That was maybe 2-3 years ago. That's an Indian student. Probably he's still there, working in CMS CGM in Dubai. And one day he sent me, say, "Oh, we are recruiting someone. I need this kind of profile." I communicate that, and he recruited another Indian student. For that was the guy had a profile of analyst. That was for the job of business analyst in CMS CGM, and they were very. The second was very happy, and that's connected. So this is how it's working as well, and because we have a representation. As I said, because we have been existing for a long time in a lot of countries. So it's I can see where are all my students. Even if I am trying to create a LinkedIn specific to the master, but it is complex to find and to gather all the people around the world. But this is how it's working. As I said, The students are our best ambassadors, and when they need someone, they know they can knock to our door, and they will find someone to to be recruited by them.
Great, great. No, so we are partnered to a lot of universities, and this is a very common question which students ask. And generally, the answer that we get, the most European universities give is, we are here to teach, and yeah, we can support you by maybe this, that, but there's no very clear-cut answer. So what I see, what Prayag answered is that there is, collaboration from the top at the topmost level, which is then trickle down to the bureaucracy, which is trickle down to the embassy level, which is trickle down to the college level, and so good to see that, and the support that and that France and India are giving to each other. So thanks for answering that, Prayag and Madam Elizabeth. Let me just quickly summarize on how CN Beyond could help you. So if you're planning to enroll yourself, first of all, for CN Beyond, you get a fee waiver, application fee waiver of 120 euros. In case you need any help in terms of financial assistance, we are partnered to a couple of financial institutes, but in this case, honestly, with Prodigy, you can get the loan is very, very seamless, and it's very easy for Kedge. And again, Forex remittance, we could support you. And then this is, overall support. With Kedge, honestly, assistance in terms of visa accommodation is not so much required, because the university is extremely helpful, and it's a very seamless process. But in case you need these assistance, we could help you with. We could also help you to kind of just prepare yourself for your application, fill your application, apply for, write down your SOPs and all that. So that's how CN Beyond could assist you all.